Hey everybody, welcome to Sensual Sunday. My name is Nicole Severson and welcome to today's video. I am outside and you might hear some traffic, and I'm doing that on purpose because I really want to land how our lives are really all holistic and integrated. And while most videos are going to be edited and perfect and whatever, mine at this point are not. I get on here basically as a live and share my info and then post it with you. At some point I would love to do some editing so that they can be more fun and I can have, like more stuff added to it for music and clips and different things. But for now they're pretty much live and I post them. And I'm doing that on purpose. And the reason that I want to have the background, whether it's my neighbors or whatever happening, is because that's life. Everything's connected. Everything is, it's not compartmentalized. It's not perfect, and it's not edited unless you're online. So today I wanted to hop on and talk about pain and pleasure. And so often we try and edit out pain and just focus on pleasure. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I help teach women how to use their pleasure to create what they want. And this isn't to omit pain. However, being in your pleasure does allow you, like I like to say, pleasure trumps trauma. So you can't be in trauma while you're in pleasure. And this is more of an acute, like, you cannot be in an actual physical emergency and in pleasure at the same time. But I also really believe in the fact of, like, if you're grieving or different things happening for you, that you can still be feeling those heavy pain or different feelings and experience pleasure. And I like to integrate the two because without the sensation of pleasure, there's no relief, there's no release, there's no sense of healing at the end. So if you're just constantly in pain, you don't want to be here, whether it's physically, emotionally, spiritually. When you're in so much pain, some people, you just you either want to go to bed and stay asleep, or you just kind of don't want to be here. And if you've ever had that feeling, that sensation of pain, this pain is a dis-ease in the body. The pain is feedback, whether it's physical pain, emotional pain, it's feedback for you to know that something isn't right, that something needs to change, that something has ruptured or broken open. So I want you to start looking at your pain, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, wherever it's at for you, for an option to heal. It's like a crack open to let the light in, and start viewing your pain as an essential or sensory experience. It's giving you feedback, and it's your magnificence and the intelligence of your body allowing you to speak to yourself. So you know that if you've gone through a big breakup and it's painful, what can you learn from it? So instead of beating yourself up, find the healing or the lesson in that experience. And I know it sounds a lot easier said than done, but when you are able to shift your focus and where you're letting yourself attach onto in your thoughts and your emotions, it really shifts your experience of the pain. So you're human, you're gonna feel pain, it's inevitable, and that's the time to really lean in and see what it means for you, how you can heal. Surround yourself with people that aren't gonna let you take yourself out, and be with it. Be with whatever it is. Come back to yourself, come back to you, come back to your truth. And that's where the pleasure is. Leaning into what you can discover, what you can lean into that feels good to you. And this isn't about chasing a dragon. It's not about evading the pain or not feeling it. It's really this ability to integrate. So I'm also going to be doing a live event with Sage Wellness Center over in Pasadena. It's going to be July 31st. It's a Wednesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. I am going to be spending the first half hour showing you how to use their pain release essential oil blend to physically put on yourself, whether it's like self-massage or different ways to use it to relieve physical pain. And the second half, I'm going to be using their stress release to show you how to release emotional and mental stress. This event is going to be amazing. It's a power hour. It's gonna be a short hour, but it's gonna be time together. So if you're in the area, make sure you show up. You can get your tickets at Eventbrite. I'll post the link below so you can get your tickets for that. And I will see you there. We will be talking about pain and pleasure more in depth. We'll be using some different, tips and tools with the oils in the physical in-person application for self-touch and for processing emotions. So it's going to be a really juicy event. Can't wait to see you there, and I'll see you next week. Bye.